Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you will all be fine. So today we have to learn how to change the imperative sentences from direct to indirect speech. As you can see on your screen, positive imperative sentences are written on one side and we are supposed to change them from direct to indirect speech. First sentence is shut up. He told me to shut up. So how we are going to change it from direct to indirect speech? Tell will be changed into told plus infinitive. What do we mean by infinitive? Infinitive means to plus first form of the verb. So in this way, we have to change it. He told me to shut up, because in the case of imperative sentences, the subjects are assumed. We always have an assumed subject in the case of imperative sentences. So he has been written over here as a subject. He told me to shut up. Negative imperative we have to change, like tell plus not plus infinitive. Don't do that again. He told me not to do it again. So in this way, we have to change an imperative sentence from direct to indirect speech. If some request is there, imperative as request. So how would we change it? Ask plus infinitive. Suppose the sentence is here, please give me some money. He asked me or he requested me, both would be correct. He asked me or he requested me to give him some money. So in this way, you can change the imperative sentences from direct to indirect speech. Then we come to the optative sentences. And in the case of optative sentences, we have to just see how we can change them from direct to indirect speech. So for that matter, first of all, we will go through all the rules in the case of optative sentences. And we have to learn, first of all, what do we mean by optative sentences? Because in the case of imperative sentences, whenever we give a command or we give some advice, so such kind of sentences are called imperative sentences. But those sentences which express hope, prayer, or wish are called optative sentences. Usually there is a mark of exclamation at the end of an optative sentence. It means that how would you recognize an optative sentence? You're always going to have a sign of exclamation by the end of these sentences. May you succeed in the test. May you get well soon. Would that I were rich. To change optative sentences into indirect speech, follow the following rules along with the above mentioned rules. So above mentioned rules were that how would you recognize an optative sentence? After you recognize it, so these are the different rules. When you follow them, you can change them easily from direct to indirect speech. In case the reported speech starts with the word may, then the reporting verb said is replaced with the word prayed. It is a very, very important rule where so many students make mistakes. Whenever you see that may is present over there, then you will have to change the reporting verb said into prayed. In case the reported speech starts with the word would, then the reporting verb said is replaced with the word wished. If you see that the direct speech is starting or beginning with the word would, then said will be changed into wished. So in this way, you can change the optative sentences from direct to indirect speech. The other rule is may is always changed into might and the mark of exclamation is omitted. When you will change it from direct to indirect speech, then there will be no mark of exclamation left. Rather, it will become a complete assertive sentence, a complete positive sentence, where you put a full stop by the end of the sentence. Now we have some sentences over here, so we can easily change them from direct to indirect speech. He said to me, may you live long. Now we see that it is beginning with may. He prayed that might live long. So said will be changed into prayed because may was there in the case of direct speech. My mother said to me, may you succeed in the test. Again, said will be changed into prayed because may is there in the sentence and may will be changed into might. She said, would that I was rich. When it is beginning with would, so said will be changed into wished. So instead of said, we are going to write wished over here. I said to him, would that you were here on Sunday. I wished he had been here on Sunday because you know that past simple past tense is changed into past perfect tense when we change the sentence from direct to indirect speech. You said, I pray you find your camera. You prayed that I might find my lost camera. So, keeping all these rules, you have to change the sentences from direct to indirect speech. If you keep all the rules in mind, then there will be no mistake at all, and you can easily change them from direct to indirect speech. Okay, students, Allah Hafiz.